were going to tell us all about the radiothon.
Trainer talk.
Steve did that for Bella and George. Well, come on now, you're supposed to tell us.
What's on the camera?
Oh, the camera.
Yes.
Well, they know what he looks like. We'll just try the sound.
They don't need to see me really.
I'll get it there eventually.
They don't
Here.
need to see me.
That's
By
it.
the way, Liz. 7 months. I don't know. Gorgeous little kid in New York City.
Okay. There we have us.
Those were in lieu of iHeart cookies.
Oh,
What
I can't
happened?
believe we don't have iHeart cookies.
My heart. Falling down on the job here.
Hang on. Oh, sorry. Okay,
There'll be a slight delay while he shows us his grandson.
that's right.
Did you do that yet?
Lucky you. Well, I can.
Yeah, well, get it out of the way so we can get on with it.
There's a little handsome bugger. 7 months.
Oh, isn't he gonna love it when he's 18 years old? Somebody take a snapshot of
He's
that.
gorgeous.
Somebody take a snapshot
Or did
and then send it to him 18 years from now.
You don't need to. I've got plenty of pictures. Okay, so let me get myself squared away. Where's my mouse? There you are. All right. The Mail Call Nourishment. Oh, I haven't had these in decades.
What?
Vienna fingers.
Oh, when did you get that?
Okay. Oh, I love these. Oh, when I was a kid, this is my favorite cookie. Dunk these in milk. Oh, I love them.
Oh yeah. Okay. Are we ready?
Okay.
Go. Here we have Arizona.
Well, for the last 2 days, actually, was the Children's Hospital Radiothon. And yesterday afternoon from 3 to 7, Team Bella, go Team Bella, was in there. And there were a bunch of us all in a row. And there's a picture of it. I'll post it after, or it's actually probably already posted.
if you want.
Of all the SDP people, it was a whole row, and the photographer came over and took a picture of us down the row, so it's going to end up online somewhere. And so it seemed a lot slower than last year, but apparently they did very well. And it
How
was
many phone calls you answered?
not enough. It wasn't like last year. I didn't have time to breathe or eat or anything. I'm just steady all night long.
Oh.
This year I probably answered around 12 or 15. So but it's an incredible experience being in at Children's Hospital with seeing the people, like families that come in with little kids that have all these different conditions, and it's heart-wrenching. And there was a little boy who has the exact same condition as Bella.
Really?
And he's 10 years old. He was so cute, and they interviewed him as well as Bella. And he was just an amazing kid. And so just to meet his
Did they walk around with Bella on one side of George and him on the other?
No, they should have, but George
That
was
cute.
George was like sacked out. I felt bad because George was laying down right in front of me, and he would just every once in a while he'd be sleeping and he'd pop his head up and he would just stare at me, and and I'm like,
All right.
and it looked like he wanted to get up and come over, but I didn't want to distract him. But anyway, it was a very successful night. It's an incredible experience. We're very proud and thankful to be part of it, and glad to represent Service Dog Project there. And
Wonderful.
And
Certainly glad you behaved.
mostly.
Okay.
And Maria and Sienna came.
Oh.
They were there, and the dogs people are amazed. The dogs are absolutely perfect. They're
Good.
absolutely perfect.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah. And people, they all come over and look at them, and they were taking pictures of them, and being very respectful, not to touch them and pat them, and it was great. It was just an incredible experience. So it was very successful. We surpassed the goal like right at the very last minute, and it was great. So
Okay, you done now?
so go Bella and George and all the people from Children's Hospital and
Things like that.
yeah, it's great. It was great.
Okay,
We're ready.
we're ready. I already lost the first envelope.
What the?
That's the Arizona Cats.
You're gonna make me get up? Are
No,
you gonna actually make me get up?
no, because she sends us the $2 and she sends us these ones. And I want to read this.
What are we looking for down here? Well, these should be a little closer to you too, so we can. I'll get the addresses off of these, but is that what you did? You put one in there?
I reopened one. And I threw the envelope out.
Oh, in your bucket?
This is my scrap basket.
Oh my goodness.
But I tell you who it is. It's Arizona.
Well, that doesn't help.
Cats.
Oh, okay. I get it.
So you know her.
Yes. All right.
Herm. There should be a Herm. Her, him. Herm.
Herm.
Is that a word? Better than
I don't
confusing.
know.
Any rate, I never use my turn signals. It's nobody's business where I'm going. That's a good one. Okay, I can open another one now. I got two by mistake. One. Our excitement, well, we had a lot of exciting today. We have 8 new puppies. Absolutely black. We're not going to be able to tell one from the other. And I hope it's hard to count them and make sure you have them all. Okay. This is from Joseph Fragola from Chicago, Illinois. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you very much. $200.
Envelope?
You better look at the envelope. See, I didn't see any message. But there might have been. I didn't see one.
I don't know. Was there anything on there about chicken breast?
Nothing.
No? Okay.
Nothing. Here's another one. Gary Dumas. We know him.
Oh yeah, Gary.
Gary.
Thank you, Gary.
Good fellow. He buys chicken bricks. I know him. Hi all. Visitors. Oh, no. Victoria. That's a dog.
That's his dog.
Right. I thought it said visitors. Victoria's doing great. She loves the air conditioning. Enclosed, please find a check for 2 chicken bricks and a copy of Victoria's newest shot record. Last year, the powwow donated all the gate proceeds to Service Dog Project because they were so taken by Victoria. They have agreed to do the same thing this weekend, of August 19th through 20th, in Kent, New York. In Kent, New York. Oh my God.
Huh.
Oh my God. Kent, that's out of my history. They have graciously offered service a booth space for free, 100 value, to set up a display,
Oh wow.
info booth, and donation cans if possible. Bring a couple of dogs, Steve and Megan. I'll be there but have other duties as chief. They will provide free camping space for you people.
Oh, how cool.
Great time, a great powwow. Great opportunity for Service Dog Project. Please let me know ASAP. Gary. When is it? The 19th of... That's something Linda's going to have to straighten out. There you go, Linda. I'll put that over there.
Thank you.
I was enthusiastic.
Vaccination certificate. We'll put
I'll
that
find
in.
that envelope. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
And the only one... Oh dear. Now he wants 2 bricks. Gary, 2 bricks. Got it.
You want his envelope?
No. Just Gary 2. We'll get that. There we go. And then that goes in there. Okay, and moving on. You have Harold and Wanda. I wonder if Wanda's in surgery yet. She maybe Monday in surgery?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And somebody else is going to cover. They're sending us poop pickers while she's away, which is very nice. I appreciate that. I like that.
I hope she does well.
Yeah. Okay. And then we have Jan.
Jan Gero.
Yep. 19.
Michelle Walker.
I may fall off my seat. There you go. Decide I'd better stop cleaning and get ready for the mail. So glad that I send these, even though sometimes I don't have much to say. It gives me a good excuse to stop digging through piles of stuff and decide what to do with what. I'm beginning to think that I've become a pack rat with that mentality that I might need something sometime. Got to thank you all for Crazy Acres, the wonderful diversion that you all have given me. There's always something to watch and learn from all the cameras, and it's much more interesting than cleaning. That's right. There you go.
All right. Thank you,
And
Jan.
that goes in there. 215, survey says 19% of kids will make their beds every day before going to school. I don't-
2/3?
Willingly?
19.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about
I
that
don't know
one.
about that one.
Nearly 1/3 of students will go to school with their hand sanitizer in their backpacks.
Okay.
Mine never did that.
Well, now all the kids do now.
Huh?
All the kids, they have them on their backpacks.
Oh my God. According to a survey if the number 13 is in your address, it will be 40% harder to sell.
Okay. I can
Huh.
see that.
Well, that's a little weird. All right. Then
Lot
we
of
have
superstitious people out there.
Nancy, Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati, Ohio. They could have that one.
Thank you, Karnak.
Oh,
Had an opportunity to have lunch with Carolyn and Clark on Saturday. What a great partnership they have here.
Oh, my Lord, can I stop you just for 1 minute?
What?
Wait, don't read that whole thing. Don't read any of this.
I'm not to read any part that says, don't read this.
No, don't read that.
Don't read that. Okay.
Yeah, okay?
Can I read the top part?
You can read the top part, just don't read this part.
Don't read that part.
Don't read that part. And you can read the name,
Dave,
but don't read this.
how about Cincinnati?
You can read
Was I
that.
supposed to say that
You
too?
can read, and you can turn it over and you can read prepared, photographed by.
Okay.
Right? But don't read the other part.
Don't read the other part. Okay, I had an opportunity to have lunch with Carolyn and Clark Saturday. What a great partnership they have. It's so nice to see close up what our donation at work. Nancy,
Very good.
Cincinnati. Okay. I guess Linda's understanding what all this is. It says Linda's name on it. I'll put it in the pot. I'll put it in the pot. There we go. It's in the pot. And then we have Cheryl O'Neill, Laurel, Maryland. Laurel has a racetrack. I've been there. Ooh, this says thank you. What did I do for them? Okay. Thank you for all you do at Service Dog Project. Please use this closed check toward chicken bricks. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you very much. Cheryl. Cheryl O'Neill. I better put her name on this. She's from Laurel. Okay, that goes in the chicken brick department. He can have this,
Thank you.
and that goes in there.
Do you need this back for notes or no?
No,
Okay.
I made enough already.
10-4.
And this is from Donna. Donna somebody. Sandusky, Ohio. Here we go again.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go again. Sandusky, Ohio. For shipping of the shirts. Okay. Very nice. Thank you very much. Oh,
Thank you.
this one is just kind of a fun thing. People's United Bank.
Read this one.
When my husband died, he had a bank account here with $102 in it. And I am their power of attorney, stuff like that. But they will not. No, it's not dormant. They will not give it to me. Yet they send me a statement every month that there's $102 there, and I can't have it. So I knew about this dormant action deal. So I sent in $7 last week. Just so they'd have to go on for another 7 years. And now they've sent me this dormant action notice required. Oh dear. That's probably them. Wait a minute.
It's Canada.
Service Dog Project.
This is Benny has to say on that.
I'll tell them about the puppies. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Bye. And she wanted. That's that woman from Canada that calls all the time. She called. This is the second time today, but she wanted me to tell everybody about the puppies.
Oh, we will.
We have 8 puppies. They're all black. Any rate, I must send them another $2 just to keep them annoyed, because that's pretty ridiculous. Because if there's any activity, they can't call it deserted. I'm pretty annoyed that they're calling it deserted now because I did send them $7 once. Okay, now to the whatever they are. What are these?
Big on.
Spirit sticks. Big envelopes, that's right. From Lila, Ohio. Chesterland, Ohio. I wonder what the postman thinks of this. Please don't bend, it's got a spirit stick in it. Well, that's what this next one says too. I wonder what they think it is. I wonder. Okay. I think that's empty. Okay, whoops. Please send the t-shirt. Okay. Here's Gracie Girl. Okay, you want to hold that up in front of the place, whatever we hold the sticks?
Should I show the other side? No.
Okay, so we have to put that in there. And there's some, oh no,
This goes inside.
it has to go in the other room. I don't know exactly how we're going to hang that one up, but we'll hang it up. Joan Bitterman. And poker chips and a monkey fist. Monkey fist. They're over here. You gonna do monkey fist?
Beautiful.
Is that some little glass still? There you go. There we go. Very good, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if did I tell everybody that Megan and I broke up the dog fight the other day? Did I mention it? Did I? Whoa! I'm still getting over it. Yeah. I had Bentley down there. No, I didn't. I had Bentley here in the house. And I went down. And I said, keep him here because Megan's not here yet. Megan got here and decided she's going to walk Walter down. In the meantime, somebody went through the back door here and left the gate open, and Bentley was down with me. So we had Walter coming down the hill toward Bentley, and he flew at him, and they tangled. It was awful. And if Megan and I hadn't been there, they'd probably killed each other. As it was, they only got a few holes. But for once, I had my wiffle bat in my golf cart. So I was banging at the two of them between their heads. One head, the other head by everything. I finally got the thing between their mouths, and they quit for just a split second because Megan had a hold of Walter where it counts. She grabbed his tail, and then she reached under and got the rest of it, and she held on good and tight, and he quit. So if any of you want to break up a big dog fight, that worked that time. I thought they'd kill each other. Oh, I was really, and that's why he's got blood all down the side. But anyway, he'll live, probably. On we go. So we're gonna put up more wiffle bats around here. I'll tell you.
From New York says, iHeart was on earlier and said cookies are on their way.
Well, the puppies were early.
Yeah, they were. They were.
I think those puppies were a couple days early.
Yeah. But I mean, she had been nesting for a couple of days, so it,
Not really.
yeah, she was nesting down in Walter's kennel the other day, and she was nesting up here too.
I saw her pawing a little bit, but I didn't see any ripping and tearing. What's going on here? I don't know what's going on here. That goes there. That stays there. There's more. Wait a minute. Here we go. That comes out. That's really kind of complicated. Here, would you like to play with that? This is from Diane Blackman, Baldwin, Georgia. There you go.
What do you want me to do with it?
I don't know. We'll put that in there.
Already. Was this a resealable? I'm not sure. Yeah, well,
Okay.
it's very nice looking.
There it goes there.
There we go.
And then that I need some stickum. Oh, I have it.
Tape.
No, I put it wrong underneath.
Oh.
I had two of them. I got
One
one.
is stick. You have a stick.
Don't need one. She gave me the stick. Ah! Made it. Okay, are we getting the questions all asked? Oh, we have those packages behind you.
Oh yeah, what are those?
Those are from Fugan. For a couple people around here, Linda and Pam. There's two of them. I can't remember who the others are. Whoa! I don't like it. Right. Okay. So we'll hold that up. And these are body pillows.
Oh my gosh.
You know, the kind that Orion drags around all the time. We can't put them down anywhere besides putting them back in the box. So, well, you can do whatever you want with it, but
Put the bag in the box.
you put them back in the box too. There you go. So we will distribute those as requested, and this goes back under there, and this goes up on the wall. And I'm ready. What are you doing now?
All right.
Eating cookies. Eating my other cookie.
Well, let's talk about the puppies. Tell
Go
us
ahead.
about the delivery.
Oh. I was sound asleep at 11 o'clock last night, and somebody came in and said, they're having puppies or something. I don't know what she said, but I came running out thinking there was a donkey and had a foot sticking out of the back of it, like, you know, like the baby donkeys are born, you know. And it took me a few minutes to realize it was a dog that we were dealing with. And then I stayed pretty alert the rest of the night, actually. I came out here and slept here. We had one puppy at 11, one puppy at 2. I think we had one at 5 and 7. And then we got kind of tangled up for the rest of the day. But I really didn't get any sleep. They're really getting sleep. She had 2 stillborns and 8 puppies. They all look very much alike. Black.
They do. They're all. I only saw one little tiny white spot on one.
I know.
On the back.
It's going to be tough.
Who is that?
It's going to be a tough bunch. But they all seem to be doing well. You can't even see who's nursing and not nursing. It's going to be a complicated... I don't know how people with labs do it. They all look alike. And don't bother with the threads and all the toenails and stuff like that because I don't know what we're going to do. I don't like putting things around their necks and stuff. Toenails, yes, but who sees them? You know. Anyway, we'll figure something out, I'm sure. But the other problem was that yesterday I had, I don't know, 20 some odd tons of sand delivered, expecting 20 people to be here today to put it in the barn, to put it in the stalls. And at about 6 o'clock this morning, we were delivering puppies. Pam let me know that the people weren't coming, so now I have this great monstrous pile of sand, etc. So we put together a scheme that worked, I think, beautifully, and everybody worked very, very, very hard, and we got them done, sort of. Go ahead. You want to play with that one?
Yeah, we moved a lot of sand today. We started probably at around 9:30 this morning, and Grace and Jody are still down there just kind of putting the finishing touches on the big stall, and I'm going to go back down and help them finish, but we moved a hell of a lot of sand.
You did.
A lot of
Probably,
sand.
it looked like maybe 8 or 9 tons. Not quite half of what's down there.
And your little rack contraption worked great
Yeah.
with the rollers, and
Yeah.
we got Skip and Tanner mostly put it up and got it all set up, and you know, Skip had some ideas about how to brace it, which really
We had
helped.
tested it the day before.
Well, we had a few issues. We only had one small issue with it during the day, and we only lost 1 bucket of sand
It's amazing.
out of the whole day. And when well, I'm not going to tell you how many we did because that's going to be tonight's trivia question. But so tonight's trivia question, and I'll post it. Let's do this. This is supposed to be Thursday, so I'm going to label it Thursday trivia. All right.
What are you doing?
I'm posting it before I say it.
Oh, because it's very boring sitting here without you saying anything. It's also very unusual.
Okay.
Sometimes he doesn't listen to me, though, so that's okay.
I'm sorry, did you say something? All right, so it's going to be the same as last time, and this is the way we'll do it from now on.
It's not the same as last time. It'd be the same answer then.
No, it's going to be my email, which is smartdoggy@gmail.com, and I'm going to post that as well. And
Where the hell is he posting this?
smartdoggy@gmail.com. So it's going to be by timestamp. The first one to respond with the closest, we'll give a range of 10 buckets on each side of the correct answer.
Yeah, the person who gets the closest.
What's that?
The person who gets the closest wins.
Well, okay,
Without
but if no
going
one,
over.
but if no one, yeah, it has to be under.
Somebody's got to be the closest.
Right.
The first person to be the closest without
All right.
going
So
over.
first person to be the closest without going over. Okay.
Hi.
All right.
He's got
How
it.
many buckets of sand did it take to fill Moe's stall? So do you want to? You had some specifics about it.
Moe's stall is 10 foot by 12 foot, and it was down about 14 inches. So it's the amount of sand in the buckets we were using were mostly 5-gallon buckets. So have at it.
So that's the trivia question by timestamp. First one to get closest being under with the correct answer will be the winner and get a T-shirt.
Do you want to give a time frame by what time? Cut off? Hour, 2 hours?
He never thought about that part.
I just
I don't know why he had to have.
Within an hour.
within an hour. Okay, 1 hour timestamp. Okay, go.
By then we'll hopefully be having dinner, supper, something to eat, to go to bed.
All right, so we've got a lot of catching up to. You know, there are a lot of comments about my beautiful grandson. So, and
Oh dear.
and someone asked, has Grace been filling the stall by herself? No, she has not. She's doing a lot of work. Grace worked her butt off today. We all did down there. We moved.
They moved.
How?
It was really very well organized, though, I thought. We
Oh,
had
yeah.
these rollers
Yeah.
that went down right into the stall. So we had the tractor pick up the sand and dump it, spill it into buckets on the ground, and then stand there. They put the buckets in the bucket of the tractor, and he'd carry it over and lift it way high, up over where everything was going to go. So then she would take a piece of wood and put the bucket on the wood and say goodbye, and it would go zoom, 30 feet down and then around the corner and into the stall. And then he'd carry it to some corner of the stall.
Sorry. Margaret?
Carolyn,
Carolyn.
the lost CP.
The lost CP.
Carolyn, the lost CP,
Yeah.
also did a ton
She-
of work down there. She moved a lot of sand by herself.
Yes, she did. She moved
Loading
it all.
on.
You and Grace were sort of sharing the buckets, but she lifted every single one of them.
So did I.
No, you
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
well, you handed them to Grace?
No, I was in the stall. I was dumping them in the
Oh, I know
stall.
you were, but other people dumped.
Well, other people did the other things too.
No, she was the only one to put them on the roller, I think.
Well, anyway, we moved a lot of sand.
We had a good system.
And also-
going, and Tanner's great to work with.
Tanner
Shout
was
out
fine.
to Tanner did.
Tanner was fine.
Yeah, everybody helped out. Skip helped out for a while, and I mean everyone helped out. And Diane stepped in tonight, and can't remember her name either. That was down there working with us, but and Annie did all the meat chipping by herself today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, by herself, and
Wow.
she did a lot. She did a lot. So
I didn't
Annie-
know that.
Yeah,
I couldn't figure out why Bentley kept running over there.
and Annie was, handing out samples. She was handing out samples. Annie was
I
handing
see.
out samples. She, that's our.
Well, with you in the stall, I couldn't figure out why he was running over there. See, I didn't know that Annie was doing all the chipping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she did it all by herself.
What's happening?
Lainey, go for a walk, bring Lainey for Pete.
What?
Lainey coming out to walk.
She needs to go pee.
Everybody hold the dogs.
Yeah, Chaos is out with Linda.
Huh?
Okay.
Chaos is out with Linda.
She's out peeing? Where's Chaos?
Out with Linda.
Warn her.
Yeah,
why
we
why
need
don't
to
you go
wait.
on out and find her?
Bud's going out.
I can control him, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hey, Bud,
He's
you might
on
want to
the way.
bring a leash
He's
for her
full-
too,
He's full of chipped beef.
'cause then she can at least get her.
Is she coming out?
They're trying.
Come on.
Come on, Laney. It's all right, girl.
Get out of the way.
You're going to try and bring Ray out? Yeah. Okay.
Come on, Lane.
Can you step? Can you step the other way so she comes around this way? Lainey,
Come on, Lane.
we probably ought to put it. You got a leash on her.
She doesn't want to leave.
Keeps going back to the pillows.
Is there then someone else in there with the puppies, or?
Yeah, I'm going in.
Oh, okay.
She goes out.
Fluffies in here.
We're all set.
Oh, what a good
Want to get the
girl.
door open, somebody?
Go get the door. Oh, okay.
Bud's right there.
Come on.
Come on, Lane. Come on, girl.
Come on, Lainey.
Laney is an awesome mom too. She's very agreeable and So far, anyway.
Where are the
She was
puppies
last
right
time.
now?
They're in the basket. I'm going right in as soon as they come out.
Where are the where are the puppies? In the basket?
In the basket.
Okay. She's not happy about that. I'll pick up the basket. Take the basket out.
Come on, Lane. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on.
Good
Come on,
girl.
Lane.
Come on. That's a good girl.
girl.
Good girl.
Good
Come on.
girl,
That's a
Lane.
good girl. Go ahead.
Girl.
Got the door open. Go on.
Girl,
Go.
come on,
Come
baby.
on.
Come on. Just keep
Come
walking.
on. Come on, lady.
Come on, Lane.
Lady. Oh shit. Have you got more fluffies going down there?
Yes.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
They have more fluffies going down? Try to have the top one be white so we can see these puppies.
Come on, Lane.
Are we giving up on the project? What's going on?
Just put some
Yeah,
new
just
fluffies down and then just...
Try it, make it a plain thing on top.
There's a couple to choose from.
She's putting the plain one down now.
She's gonna put the beige one on top. It's a light beige.
With these black puppies, they're going to be a... See, she's got black and white there. That's...
Oh, where's Sky still? Sky helped. She helped too a lot today with the
Cannot
sand as
see
well.
what's going on.
She's just going back to lay down, and then they're giving her the puppies back. She didn't want to go out.
Let her figure out which side she wants to lay on. That's the problem. She probably wants to turn over. So if you keep the puppies kind of in the middle until she lays down. Are you all set? Is she lying down?
All right, good girl, man.
Okay, I guess we have that disaster over with.
All right.
Moving on.
Just going back because I missed a bunch here. So, someone from California said that it was hard listening to me on the mic, and then qualified it by saying I was too far away from it. So, thank you.
Okay.
All right. All right. Blue Penguin wants me to read this, sending a giant happy penguin hug to each of all our. We are all just the most super awesomely fantastic ever Northern talk.
What the hell?
Adding kudos, bravos to the sand placement crew. Da, 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 da. Extreme thanks and humble thanks and extreme gratitude. There you go. Thank you, Blue Penguin. I'm probably going to miss some, but we're trying to catch up here. And, New Hampshire Teach added about the radiothon. She said when Maria stood up to go, she left a little early. Sienna circled around her and came right to her left side for Maria to grab the harness. People gasped at how well they worked together. It was truly a beautiful thing to watch how synchronized they were. She was wonderful. Sienna is just incredible.
We put out good dogs.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's uphill pedaling, but we get there. Are you all settled in there yet?
Yeah, we're good.
Shut the door.
Can you figure out whether the back nipples have milk? I didn't think they did.
Really?
Can we shut that door?
What are we doing?
Shut that door.
No, we're not.
You want to leave it open for now? Okay.
I don't think Bentley's going to get up.
I think anybody's getting up. They're all tuckered out.
Are we done? Question, Lainey had that high temp last time? Oh, for mastitis? I don't know.
Oh, it's a little
We'll
early
find
for
out.
that anyway.
I'm going to fall asleep if you don't come up with something.
Well, you're talking, so I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, go ahead.
All right. My eyes are...
See, the problem is we're both exhausted.
We are just totally...
Oh, those are good ones. Good, Mike, they're all white.
Dragons 3. Boy, go offline for a day and so all kinds of things happen. 8 new puppies today. Congratulations, Lainey, Walter, and Grandma's Liv and Megan. And R.I.P. little boy and girl, and a couple of baby angels need furry friends. Her first due date was the 25th, so she's 4 days early.
I believe
it. No, we won't have any weights on them yet. No.
I won't do something like that till Lainey comes back and can do it because, you don't want to upset the mother any more than you have to.
Yeah.
You know, we have those nice
Disney blankets.
Yeah, those are perfect.
Perfect.
Good idea.
They're nice and soft and they're white, so.
And they're white. And that's a good thing.
Jeff 8 from Nebraska. Love Carlene's smile as she examines the spirit sticks. She loves them.
Yes, she does. She loves receiving them.
And as I mentioned, iHeart's cookies are on the way. Thank you, iHeart. And Addie. All right, Fugan says one of the pillows is for Liv and one and Lainey, and we can take one out if we want to. But we'll wait until Liv gets back, and then she can place it and blah, blah, blah. All right. His Dumpster Kitty, Punky wants to know if Dumpster Kitty's going to be godmother to the bugs.
She's getting some sleep.
They're Livia's pups.
Let me say godmother.
Oh.
This is Sky. Someone's asking who you are. So this is Sky. She was here today volunteering, and she helped a lot with the sand this afternoon as well, guiding the sand down the rollers and...
You get in here, you get your hands dirty right away.
Yep.
I love it. I love it.
How hot was it today when we were moving sand? Damn hot.
Uh,
I don't know.
Wicked hot.
It was wicked hot. That's right. Thank you. It was wicked hot. Wicked hot.
Wicked hot.
You had the fan going, didn't you? You had the fan going behind you there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I figured out very quickly that before we put the sand down and the lime, we had to get all the stuff out of there, the shavings and everything. You always want to stand upwind from the fan when you put that in the wheelbarrow. I ended up with a mouthful of garbage anyway. Any clue on why the two pups were stillborn?
One of them was breached. When they have absolutely no muscle tone, you don't know when they become detached and their blood supply has been cut off. And if they're in there for too long before they get out, it's a long way out too. On the uterus is huge.
All the placentas accounted for, or
Not really.
no? But she got a shot of Pitocin.
She got the pit shot. Yeah.
Okay. Sequim says, Pat says, Laney was a champ. Did it help having the firstborn small and then follow the leader?
I don't know.
We're too tired.
I don't know. I'm gonna fall asleep.
Tina says you are incredibly lucky to be surrounded by so many hardworking, wonderful people.
I know. Isn't that wonderful?
We all are.
Well, I work.
Oh, yes, you do. Lee posts, I haven't looked at it yet, but she's got a link. She says, Riot is the most trusting dog I've ever seen. She is an awesome dog. But it was so funny today. She was digging holes in the side of the sandhill and just laying down in them, like just kind of at an angle. She was funny. And then Jim and Cindy came to visit with Ava. And Ava and Riot were just running circles around the hill and then running up over the top of the hill and getting to the top of the hill and digging, and they were going nuts up there. It was a riot. Get it? Right.
I think we ought to take the rest of the sand that's left over and kind of refill the cavity, which is the feeding area of the Puppy Hill area. That's a sandy area anyway.
Yeah, we could do that.
The sand in that spot goes down about 4 feet, but
I think you
should
should
be interesting to make
also
it.
round up all the orange buckets and fill them up for the winter. I'm serious. Fill them up for the winter time.
Yeah.
Dinner and a restful night for all. I can't even read anymore.
Okay.
Yay, awesome Annie for doing all that work today. And have Bentley and Walter always hated each other.
Oh, yes.
And then someone added in testicles.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Any of the dogs that aren't fixed, we're gonna.
Now?
Will Olivia return for the night?
No, she's going over to sleep.
Yeah, she needs to get some
I'll
sleep.
be here. I will be here, sleeping, hopefully.
Is Laney done?
I believe so.
Okay. Oh, God. Camelot Patricia. She says, I wondered why my printer was playing music. The paper was jamming. Oh. Ba-dum-bum.
Thud. Thud.
All right. What's for dinner? Lasagna made by Carolyn, and she's been working hard on it all afternoon after she worked hard all day carrying sand buckets. So I don't know how you did this, but thank you. So, all right, everyone. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Have a good night. Thank you all.
I'm going to shut the thing off now.
Enjoy the puppies.
Yes. I'm not going to put the sound on. There we go. That's just too much trouble. Too much like trouble. Okay, off.